Hello and welcome to the Blackstone Solicitors channel. Today we're looking at a topic that's particularly relevant to homeowners, developers, and property investors: the right to light and the so-called 50-50 rule. If you've ever wondered how much natural light you're entitled to enjoy, or whether a neighbor can build without affecting your windows, this video will explain the essentials in plain English. Imagine you've lived in a property for years, enjoying bright sunlit rooms through large windows. Then one day construction starts on the neighboring property. Over time, your windows receive less light, but not enough to plunge your rooms into darkness. You may start asking, is there a point at which my right to light is compromised? This is where the 50-50 rule comes into play. The 50-50 rule is a practical guideline used in property law to determine whether an obstruction is significant enough to constitute a breach of a right to light. Essentially, if a new building or extension blocks half or less of the light to an affected window, it may not give rise to a legal claim. If more than half of the light is obstructed, then the right to light could be considered infringed, allowing the affected owner to seek remedies. The legal foundation of the right to light comes from the Prescription Act 1832, which protects windows that have received natural light for at least 20 years. The law focuses on whether the light received is sufficient for ordinary use of the room. The 50-50 rule is not an absolute law, but a commonly applied benchmark to help surveyors and courts assess whether the loss of light is material. Surveyors often use precise methods, such as the Waldron method, to calculate light levels. By comparing the light reaching the room before and after construction, they determine whether the loss is significant. If less than 50% of the light is lost, the building may proceed without legal repercussions. If more than 50% is blocked, the affected owner may have grounds to claim compensation, seek alterations to the development, or even obtain an injunction to prevent further obstruction. This is where specialist solicitors like us at Blackstone can make a real difference. We advise homeowners, landlords, and developers on their rights and obligations, assess potential claims, and negotiate practical solutions. Understanding the 50-50 rule early can prevent disputes from escalating, protect property values, and save significant time, money, and stress. In summary, the 50-50 rule provides a practical benchmark in right-to-light disputes. If a development blocks less than half of the light to a window, it's often considered acceptable. If it blocks more, legal remedies may be available. Early advice, professional surveys, and clear communication with neighbors can make all the difference in avoiding costly conflicts. At Blackstone Solicitors, we specialize in property and construction law, helping clients protect their rights, resolve disputes, and navigate complex legal frameworks like the right to light. If you're concerned about a new development affecting your property, get in touch with our team. We'll help you understand your options and act decisively to safeguard your home and investment. Thank you for watching. For more insights into property law, construction law, and neighbor rights, subscribe to our channel and stay informed about your legal protections.